Hello there, it's Francis here. Basically, just to do a quick video, basically to show you how to install the PipCollector or any other export advisor for that matter. But in this case, we're going to be focusing on the PipCollector. For those of you who have just subscribed, this is going to be a quick video just to show you how to install it and to touch on one or two other things as well. Now, I'm loving this particular PipCollector, this version. This is version 2.1. I'm loving it, and I'm sure you would all love it as well. Just a few things, part of the process of installing it. It runs on the H1 time frame. Even as you can see here, it runs on the H1 time frame. So once you've installed it, or even during the process of installing it, before you switch it on, make sure you are on the 1 hour time frame. So let's just go there. It's on the 1 hour time frame. Let's remove the period separators here. Okay. So what you would do, is basically you're going to be installing it. You can see there are a list of indicators here. Even as you can see, let's minimize that. You minimize that. And there is also the section for Export Advisor, which basically is the same thing as AutoTrader or Robot or EA, as you might want to abbreviate it. You can also close that, but let's open it up because that's where we're going to be placing the PipCollector Export Advisor. Now, let's close this and start from the beginning. Eventually, it's going to end up here. I just wanted to get the feel of where we're going to be moving it into. Currently, you can see it's not in there. It's not in there. You only have the MACD sample and the moving average Export Advisor. So let's just close that. Now, let's start from scratch. What you want to do is to go to the top right-hand corner here. Click on File, and open data folder. Okay, you will see that open up. I know you are not quite seeing it on your own screen now, so let me just share it, share it with you so you can actually see it as well. Right. Where is this? Where is it? Okay, so you go to File, open data folder, and then you would see a screen like this, or you'll see a folder like this, as it were. So what you want to do is to open up the MQL4, and then you see other files there. You want to go to Experts. Try to always click on the actual icon, not the text. Try and click on the icon. So double click to open it up. And this is where you're going to be placing the file for the AutoTrader, in this case, the PipCollector. So what you're going to do now is to go find it wherever you downloaded it, and pick it up, most likely to be in the download folder, but whatever folder where you have it, just go there and pick it up from there. And then you want to simply copy it. You want to copy it from that folder. And then come and paste it in here. You want to then come and paste it in here. Let's just right-click and paste. Voila, there we have it. So basically, you've copied it from wherever it was, and you've pasted it in the export folder. You want to now close the export folder. You want to close the export folder. And then you want to go back to your MT4 window. Okay, so you want to come back to your MT4 window. And what we're going to do now is to go check it out, check out where we placed it, or we pasted it. Let's go back to, we're not going to view, we're going to view now, because we want the navigator window. Go to view and then click on navigator. we've come back to our navigator window. You can see it isn't there yet, even though it is there, technically speaking. But what you want to do is to refresh it. And the way to do that is basically one of two ways. You could either close the whole of the MT4 and reopen it, and then you'll find it there. Otherwise, you want to come under the export folder, just a blank space there like that, right click, and then refresh. And there you have it. You can see it has been pasted in there. So what we're now going to do, we've more or less installed it. We're now going to, as it were, adjust the settings, so that we can begin to use the PipCollector Expert Advisor. Like I said a while ago, you want to be on the 1 hour time frame. You could choose to have this on or off. When it's red, it's off. When it's on, it's green. So anyway, let's just leave it on in this case. So what you want to do is to double click on the PipCollector, the file, and there you will get the settings box. You get the settings box, and you can notice here, if you notice here, you also have the smiley face. You have the smiley face, which basically means it's on. Now, when the icon there, or when the emoji there has a smiley face, it means the AutoTrader is on. When it's off, or when it has a sad face, it will be off. So when this is red, the face will still be there, but it will be a sad face. But now it's smiling, basically it's ready to go. Now, let's just run through this. We're going to be running through this, how to basically adjust the settings. But before we do that, if you are downloading this for the first time, definitely you wouldn't have the password, because this is where you're going to be, inputting your password. You're going to type in your password there. But if you're downloading for the first time, you wouldn't have that. Now, let me just show you how to get the password from us. If you are a subscribed member, obviously a paid member, you should have a password. If you don't, what you want to do is, having double clicked on this and gotten this settings window, you now want to click on this, click on OK. Don't even don't even bother adjusting anything yet. Just click on OK, and then you will get another small pop-up window, which basically says, yes, you have the software now. It will show your license key, which would usually be made up of your name / a couple of numbers or digits. That would be your license key. Everybody that signs up to PipCollector would have a license key, and your license key obviously is peculiar to you, not just to you, but peculiar to your trading account. So if you have two accounts, if you have a demo account, in this particular case, you can see that is a demo account with this broker. If I have a demo account, I would have one key for this demo account, and if I have a live account, I would have another key or registration details for that other account. So there's no way you're going to be able to use this particular or any particular license well, put out again. The words are not coming out. There's no way you're going to use one license on another, trading platform or with another account for that matter. So make sure you have your own license and keep it safe and secure. So to get your password, at this point, you don't even know your license key, but if you click on that, it will show you your license key and ask you to contact us to give you your password. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to click on this now, because if I do that, it will then show you my own license key. And I don't want you to see my license key. And I'm sure you don't want me to see, well, I would eventually see yours because we are the ones who are administrating it. But anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the video and then show you what the license key is going to look like, so that you would know exactly what you're doing when you see it. So I'm going to pause the video now and I'll come back to you. So you stay put.